congratulations, Nathan. If you can, how do you sum that up?
I'm really proud, really. I'm proud of first and foremost my players. I'm proud of myself, proud of my coaching staff, because we've had to go through a lot, lately. A lot of people questioning certain things, but look, I think that goes a little way to justifying why we're here and what kind of side we're trying to create. I mean, even yourself said to me, not anticipating a good result, but saying that is the performance important tonight rather than the result. And I said, no, well, look, if we get I want to get the result, but if we get the result, then we'd have had to put in a real good performance. So look, I'm really proud of my football club again tonight and how we've come through a tough time. And look, it's only another win, but it's a second cup win in a week. But it shows that we are building something, and that's the important thing.
I suppose this is the question, where did that performance come from? Where do you think it really has clicked tonight that perhaps you haven't seen so much in your time so far at Southampton?
The performance levels have been there in the last 4 games. It's just we've given silly goals away and not given ourselves a real chance. We dominated against Forest here, but we give a horrific goal away and then they sat in, and then it's difficult to break down, especially when you're lacking confidence. But Fulham away, we should have got something from the game. Fulham away was 2 set plays. Again, on the weekend we've been excellent, and tonight we were excellent. So it's been building. And bear in mind, I've only just been in the job. You know what I mean? I've had 3 Premier League games. Yeah, we had the Liverpool game, but I had 1 day to prepare. No, I'm not David Blaine, you know what I mean? And things. So I had 1 day to prepare for that, and then we've had 3 Premier League games. So yeah, I understand people's frustrations, but we're building, and that's what we have to do. And again, the cliche is Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was a wonderful Southampton side, but we are on the way.
To come out with a clean sheet as well, though, at home, under pressure, where at times these players have been booed here recently, where's that defensive discipline come from?
Well, they haven't been booed as much as I have. But the defensive discipline is what we work on. We want to be hard to beat. We've been hard to beat in recent weeks. It's just, again, I repeat, silly errors. But we have to take this now. This has to be our benchmark. This has to be the levels that we attain to. How we press, how we work the organisation, how potent we are in the counter-attack. When we get in the final third, yes, we can create a little bit more, because we had a lot of good situations today when we broke and didn't quite finish the action. And that's something that we need to work on. But it's a start. It's another step in the right direction, and we have to take a lot of these quickly.
Is it clear to you how you now make sure you transcend this across all competitions, not just in the Cup where you've had success?
But there's no difference, because our cup ties have actually been against Premier League sides, and it's and against Crystal Palace away is a real tough game. They played a full side, so it's like a Premier League game. This tonight you're playing against one of the world's best sides, with the best manager in the world, probably one of the best managers of all time, and we've showed that we can compete, and showed that these are like Premier League games. They may be cup competitions, but they're like Premier League games. So we just need to transfer that into Premier League, I think. And then
away from the team on a personal level, you've not really been at Southampton too long still. Does this feel like a big statement as to what you can do with this club?
I hope so. I'm not getting carried away. I never get carried away after a win and so on. It's a wonderful win and against a fantastic football side, but we need time. We need time to change the direction with the greatest respect. The previous manager did a wonderful job and had a wonderful style, and lately, the last year, they've not won a hell of a lot of games. Now we've had to change the momentum, and changing the momentum of a football club is tough. It's really tough. You have to be strong. You have to be driven. You have to be clear on how you want to play, and sometimes you have to take a little bit of, proverbial. And I've had to do that, but I'm clear. I'm strong. I'm born again Christian, so God's will is right there for me, and I'm looking forward to the challenge. I would like an element of realism elsewhere, and if we get that, then and we're all together, then we can do something here.
Well, there's some real cheers out there at full time, which you would have heard. Some cries of "We're going to Wembley" as well. You daring to dream now? It's Newcastle, we know, in the semi-final.
Absolutely not dreaming, because I'll be up till 3 a.m. in the morning watching Everton. Then we go in tomorrow. We have a long day tomorrow, and then we have 1 day to prepare and a flight to Everton. So, and reality bites. I'll probably have 20 seconds in there where I'll have 1 glass of wine, and then the reality things. And at least I won't get any abuse on my way home.
Well, you mentioned there's a lot going on. You've unveiled your new signing tonight. Just wanted to ask you about reports potentially of a new director of football here from City, actually, on the subject, James Wilcox. Is there anything you can tell us there?
Look, not really. Until it's announced official and stuff, I won't want to add to any speculation or anything. But look, it's a new regime here at the football club in terms of owners, in terms of the direction they want to go. I think they've they've taken as much flack as I have in recent weeks. So look, we know the direction we want to go in. We know the individuals we want to bring in, and then look, if we can just get some results on the pitch, then we can really build some momentum.
Listen, congratulations, and go and enjoy those celebrations.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Thank you.